love these little patches of fan moss that you can find on the forest floor. Particularly like the spongy kind. I can't know what that's called, but that happens in much more moist and dense, wet rainforests. But it's some of my personal favorites. Yeah, it's way better. Still not great, but it's way better on the feet than the big gravel. See it? Also, grasshoppers have some of the most wildly sharp barbs, teeth, basically saw teeth, on their hind legs, and I've accidentally stepped on one before, and it was not fun. So another thing about hazelnuts, or as we always call them, and their actual name is filberts, one thing about them that you need to know is exactly this. So you don't technically need to know, but yeah, they natively and naturally are just a part of our forest. This isn't because of agriculture, and there's a lot of filbert orchards and everything around here. It's just all natural. Like, this is organic. This is how it is built to be. Ground cover, because you have ground cover, then of course you have understory. That includes things like the foxgloves, right? And the ferns and everything. That's understory. This is ground cover. There's always layers to every ecosystem, every forest. And look at this. It's so late in the season for foxgloves to bloom, but yet here we are. In fact, they still have buds. There we go. Look at that. They still have buds. It's so late in the season for these guys. Yet, look at that. So late in the season for them. You can tell these ones are way earlier blooms. Try to get. Oops, I just went through a spider web by accident. Ruined somebody's home there. Yes, it's bug eaten, but it's also getting dark enough that you can just tell that it's near its end of its life cycle. You know, it's withering and everything. In fact, it's losing some of its colors and its spots, right? But yet, it's gonna bloom soon. It's gonna continue to bloom soon. I mean, look at this. This is extremely interesting. Huh. Look at how fuzzy some of these are. Oh my god, that's the softest thing. It has so much fur. Like, look at it. Who says that plants are not allowed to have a fur coat? Have a pelt. You could take this thing to a tannery. And they'd be like, well, did it moo? All right. Thank you for your business. Dude, it's so fuzzy. Look how fuzzy it is. Like, it is so wickedly fuzzy. The entrails. You see how fuzzy it is? Like, holy crap, look at that shot. It's so fuzzy, dude. Look at how fuzzy. I wish I could get a side shot without it being you know, an hey about it. But even this is so freaking soft, dude. Holy crap, dude. It's so soft. Silky soft. It's actually almost plush. It's so soft. It's so furred. It's just silky, silky soft. And actually, it's wet in here, so it's retaining moisture from a long time ago, but... Oh, it's so soft, dude. Oh, God, I could pet that all day. This one's been, yeah, it's seen better days, but it's not as fuzzy because it's more mature. That looks super neat. Look at this tree. I've seen a few of these around before in my life, but man, it's been a long time. If a zebra had an elephant trunk, it's probably what it would look like. Isn't that neat? One thing I thought about is I do not want to get stuck here, because just like THPRD, Metro Parks, and I think Portland City Parks all close at legal sunset. And legal sunset is defined as when the sun meets halfway down the horizon. And I arrived here after 6, so there's probably max 45 minutes, and I would say it's closer to like 25 minutes to when it hits that point. Now, I don't know if they see a car in the parking lot, if they don't lock it up, but I don't want to necessarily risk finding out that my car is stuck in the parking lot unless I'm stuck here. because obviously that would be a bad thing. So I probably should return back the other way, just in case. But my goodness, look at these suckers. Nature's bounty, man. So I just confirmed this is a blue elderberry. I thought it were huckleberries, but I'm like, this bush looks wrong. It is. It's because these are blue elderberries. So these are very much edible, and they're also medicinal as heck. There's another ripe. Yeah, not bad. It tastes like an unripe apple slightly. Hmm. Yeah, it tastes like a green apple. I actually get used to that. That's actually pretty damn good. It's interesting they're just kind of in this weird growth pattern though, where they're all in these like clusters like these. But it's really cool at the same time. There's even more over there. So that's really neat. Alright, my friends, let's get back to the vehicle. But hopefully I don't get stuck here. That would be the quickest way. I think this would take me along a longer route. But we're just gonna have to come back here at some point. It's supposed to be raining again. Finally! I'm happy about it. I'm thrilled. 60s and 40s at night, 60s in the day, and rain. It's about damn time autumn made a proper autumn return, huh? It's not proper rain, it's technically rain showers, which sucks to me, but yeah, so that's why I decided to get out today, because today is the penultimate day before the last day of this wonderful weather before, well, you know, I can't technically really record, at least afford to, with any of my gear, so got to get it in for a week straight of precipitation. In case I forget to do this, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I really greatly appreciate your support and everything else and all your viewership. I really do. Yes, indeed. This is definitely a passionate thing for me, and I thoroughly enjoy being out here. Like, I am in my element every time I do this. Like, I feel so much better every single time. It checks every single box of health, especially mental health. It checks off, obviously, the mental health box, like I just said, right? The emotions box, the healing box, actually. The vibrational box, or the energetic one. It helps you with sleep, obviously. Helps you learn. Exercise, physical exercise. A little bit of mental exercise, admittedly. And it forces you to have to pull back from typical day-to-day life, which is huge. And I love that so much. So, just thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next adventure. And that's the next video. Until next time. Name's Danny, the channel is Trippin Outdoors. And I hope to see you around. Also, that house. I really wish I could have captured that in, oh damn, you can go beyond the 2 zoom. Whoops. I wish I could have captured that on the pseudo dash cam. That would have been really cool because it's super unique. Well, it's not super unique, but it's unique among the houses on the hills around here. But back to Dixon Hill Road, and then eventually back home. I might take an adventurous route of that waxing gibbous. Gibbous. By the way, this little indent right here that goes down past this thing, this is American Idol. No, this is the area where all the bachelor buttons were growing. When we were here in spring, well, June technically, late end of June. There's a raptor tree if I've ever seen one. God damn. So yeah, and also again for the record, bachelor buttons are also known as cornflowers. So in case you know them as that, now you know. Okay, see you next time. What if these are snake holes or if they're mouse holes? There's so many of them so close together, and it's like I remember what used to make those, but I don't anymore for some reason. Look at that oak. That baby oak, that's so cool. Wouldn't you just love to just like go in there and sit in that? It's darker than it's showing up on the camera, by the way, but I would love that. That would be a perfect little area. All these road apples. Hearses. Dropping their loads. Careful.